You know, to me, Amazon has always been the most underrated company in tech. And they've always been 2 steps ahead. You know, I remember people thought of them as an online bookstore, and they were really already at that point planning to be an online retailer. People looked at them as an online retailer, and they were already a cloud services company.
Anytime there is even a rumor that they are going to go into a new business, the stocks of all the legacy players in that industry get absolutely destroyed, which is really different than what you hear when you have a lot of other tech companies say want to play in a new space. Kind of the existing market says they don't know what they're doing.
Or they go up because they think they're going to get bought.
At some point, there is going to be active talk about breaking up Amazon. I don't think in the US the real antitrust monopoly conversation is going to really be about Google or Facebook, no matter how many times they're in front of Congress. It's going to be about Amazon. When you add in the AWS piece and all the cloud services they provide to all sorts of other companies, they are a massive part of American commerce as a whole, and they dominate.
You know, will it be antitrust that ends up breaking up Amazon, or will it just get too big and no longer be its size be a benefit? I think the case has certainly been, right now its size has been a huge benefit. It's helped it get into new markets, have the resources to do it. But at what point does web services have nothing to do with grocery stores, have nothing to do with an online business?
The analogy that somebody made is this GE maybe 15, 20 years ago during kind of the heyday of the Jack Welch era?
I mean, certainly even at the time, I remember GE, they were making light bulbs, they were bringing good things to life,
yeah.
They were making airplane turbines,
and they were making loans on buyouts. Yeah, it was a strange company.
The other thing that I think is really interesting about Amazon is their willingness to see a category that's ripe for change and try a few different things. Groceries is a great example. You know, you could argue they have had that Whole Foods was like their 4th try at the grocery business.
I think Whole Foods is their first, even though it's grocery, it's their first real play at a large national physical retail chain. Alibaba's done a lot of that, done it differently. They've bought shopping malls, et cetera. But I think this is Amazon's first real play at that. And so I think it's not only...
Is that Jeff Bezos? Do you need to get that?
It is. He can wait. So I think it's their first real play at not just grocery, but at physical retail, and physical retail at scale. And obviously, the question of how that's going to play into their logistics. Is there a piece of Whole Foods? People talk about the roofs of Whole Foods in urban neighborhoods. Is that's going to work with delivery as well, whether it be drones or something else?
Cool. It's a lot.
There.
Cut it.